But then everything changed. Because on January 10th, 2026, the biggest update to date in this case dropped. An arrest had been made. When it comes to home security, I don't just want a system that tells me that something bad has already happened. I want one that actually helps stop things before they start. And that's why I use Simply Safe, not only at my home, but also at my studio. Because what really sets Simply Safe apart for me is how proactive they are. Their outdoor cameras use AI to spot real threats. And if something's off, it immediately alerts live monitoring agents. And these aren't just passive alerts. The agents can actually step in while someone is still outside. They can talk to them through the camera, let them know that they're being watched and that the police, are on their way. And if needed, they can even trigger a siren and a spotlight. So that alone gives me so much peace of mind. I told Amy, my sister, about Simply Safe too, and she just set it up at her new place. And I think my brother actually has it too. At his house, he does. So setup is super easy, which I really appreciate, and the monitoring has been incredibly reliable. Whether I'm out running errands, traveling, or just asleep, I know that somebody has got eyes on things, and that feeling of being protected is honestly huge. Other systems might just send you a notification and, hope that you see it in time, but Simply Safe actually has your back. They're trusted by over 5 million Americans, and they have also been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report 5 years in a row. And right now, you can get 50% off any new system, but this month only. So go to simplysafe.com/serialously. That's simplysafe.com/serialously. There is no safe like Simply Safe. Lately, I have been really intentional about what I use when it comes to immune support because 'tis the season, right? Especially during cold and flu season when germs are everywhere and my kids are duct tape with germs and I'm trying to stay ahead of it, not play catch up. And that's why I started trying Beekeeper's Naturals. I personally love that their products are clean, non-toxic, and actually effective. There's no weird ingredients, no junk, just things that work with your body instead of against it. Their Propolis throat spray has also become a daily thing for me. I use it proactively, especially when I feel that tiny little scratchy throat coming on, and it's actually the ingredient that bees use to protect their hive from germs. And for us, it helps support the immune system and fight germs on the spot. I also keep the throat soother on hand because it's amazing for instant relief when your throat feels dry or irritated, and it has this cooling effect that honestly works so fast, which is so good for me when I'm doing a ton of recording because it's tough on the vocals. So I really like that these are things that I can reach for right away and also feel good about using consistently, especially for my family. So if you're looking to swap out traditional over-the-counter products for cleaner, non-toxic options that actually support your immune system, now is a great time to try them. Today, Beekeeper's Naturals is giving my listeners 20% off. Just go to beekeepersnaturals.com/serialously or use code serialously at checkout. That's beekeepersnaturals.com/serialously or code serialously. You can also find Beekeeper's Naturals at Target, Whole Foods, Walmart, Amazon, CVS, and Walgreens. Police arrested 39-year-old Chicago resident Michael McKe, and they charged him with 2 counts of murder in the shooting deaths of Spencer and Mon'nique. Those charges have since been upgraded to aggravated murder. Now, investigators say that they were able to identify him by tracking a vehicle that entered the Tepes neighborhood during the time frame of the murders. That vehicle ultimately led them straight to Michael, and at first, his name really did not mean much to the public, not at all. But to the people who knew Spencer and Mon'nique, they knew the name. They recognized it. And this name meant everything. Because Michael McKe was Monique's ex-husband. Which, this felt like a major mic drop in the moment. I mean, okay, finally, there's a connection. There's an arrest. Is there a motive? What's going on here? Will we finally get to the bottom of what happened? And it was very shocking, yes, but at the same time, in a weird roundabout way, kind of predictable, if that makes sense, because he was connected to the couple. Now, since his arrest, and keep in mind, as I'm recording this all just happened days ago, But since his arrest, people have been digging into Michael and Monique's past nonstop. Now, what they haven't been able to find is a clear, concrete motive.